So, Marilyn, I'm very happy that we will organize this year for the first time the deep coaching training also in Vienna, and you will facilitate that. And of course, my question is, so how would you describe the program? So, what's the essence of the deep coaching training?
Well, it's a program that I deeply love because it allows people on the spot over 4 days to amplify their perception every day times 10, so to speak. A huge amplification of your abilities from day 1 to day 4. And at the same time, very much working in a simple way with exercises that you can actually use later with your clients, and at the same time integrating those with each other. So they all integrate, build, develop, and excel your abilities to really be aware of all the different levels of your life. That is what I love about the program. It's very integrated and does what it promises.
And you mentioned so that there are different elements. So what would you could you share about uh,
Okay.
the elements that then fit together?
Well, we're looking at the nature of perception all the way through. And perception is something that's fundamental to our life. Every time we open our eyes, we consider ourselves a perceiver and we're seeing what's around us. So here we're perceiving not only our uh, first order perception, but what might be called our second order perception. The first day is about our perception of each other in our associative daily life space and how we can actually see what is genuinely available to be seen, not just look through our conclusions. And this is very important, as many of us get caught by that. It's a hook, you know. We get hooked by our conclusions about another person or about what a certain behavior means or what this is about or what that tone of voice is about. And this first day is incredibly powerful for giving you access to noticing the perception process itself, even as you use it. And people find that they immediately start finding doorways to work with difficult people in their lives. Now, the first day is phenomenal. You know how to work with difficult family members, difficult work partners. It takes you way into your own awareness of your life effectively. Now, that's day 1. Now, day 2 builds on that, but also adds in our awareness of a huge additional element called coach position. And coach position, many people say, well, I know that. I know how to take coach position. Ho, ho, ho. In this program, you will really discover how you can amplify, develop, and really explore further with coach position. And so this is an amazing experience for people as they build on what they did in day 1 and they still use that. So that we're working with what day 1 provided and now adding in another whole element. And this, of course, leads to day 3, where we're integrating that with many features of our life at its best. How we work with values, how we work with purpose. We're integrating and discovering our view of life in the world and genuinely expanding our tools way out much further than we thought we could. we work finally with the most difficult one on day day 3, pardon me, and that is time. So day 3, we begin to build a genuine way to explore and develop time. The word time means to cut off. So now we're doing the opposite of that. We're working with how to expand the principles of using time well in such a way that we're not thinking with time or about time, but actually expanding our life using a time bridge, which is something you'll learn all about. Now that expands things again times 2. It's an incredible integration that we're building. And that leads to day 4. And day 4, if day 3 was about time, day 4 is about space. The space of wholeness, how we experience our life as a graceful, unfolding, perceptual field of awareness, and how we move through that into the levels of perception that are most integral to who we really are. The space becomes a framework for much deeper awareness of potential. Now we use a lot of debriefing throughout the whole course, reflection, integration, journaling we use from time to time, because it's very much a discovery process all the way from day 1 to day 3. And people are amazed at how much they get. It really is deep.
So it was also the highlight for me participating in this program, and exactly the way how you just explain it. So building on day after day, and then on day 4 having this amazing experience. So bringing all these things together was a great thing. And talking about that, so what would you say, who will benefit from the participation in the deep coaching training?
Well, people who are already exploring their own awareness get huge value, but many people get value. We set a criteria. You need to do the art and science of coaching primarily, because people then have done some personal exploring. This is a program where you're exploring personally, and so you need to be really interested in your own self-coaching to some extent. This is about self-coaching, self-honoring, self-development.
Thank you very much, Marilyn, and I'm really looking forward to this experience with you in May 7th to 10th in Vienna. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you, Nicolina.